The Daur people are a Mongolic-speaking ethnic group. They form one of the 56 ethnic groups officially recognized in the People's Republic of China. They numbered 131,992 according to the latest census, and most of them live in Morin Dawa Daur Autonomous Banner in Hulun Buir, Inner Mongolia, and Meilisi Daur district in Qiqihar, Heilongjiang of China. There are also some near Tacheng in Xinjiang, where their ancestors were moved during the Qing Dynasty. Daur in Mongolian language means follower, copier, as in Dagic to follow, copy. Language. Daur is a Mongolic language. There is no written standard, although a pinyin-based orthography has been devised by the native Daur scholar Morin N-Bar-2. The Daur language retains some Khitan substratal features, including a number of lexemes not found in other Mongolic languages. It is made up of 3 dialects: Tacheng, Heilongjiang, Qiqihar. During Qing rule, some Daurs spoke and wrote Manchu as a second language. History. Genetically, the Daurs are descendants of the Khitan, as recent DNA analyses have proven. In the Qianlong Emperors, he retranslates a Khitan clan described in the history of Liao as. That is the earliest theory that claims Daurs are descendants of Khitans. In the 17th century, some or all of the Daurs lived along the Shilka Upper Ama on the Zaya and Burea River. They thus gave the name to the region of Dauria, also called Transbaikal, now the area of Russia east of Lake Baikal. By the mid-17th century, the Amadors fell under the influence of the Mankos of the Qing Dynasty, which crushed the resistance of Bombagor, leader of the Evenk-Daur Federation in 1640. When the Russian explorers and raiders arrived to the region in the early 1650, they would often see the Daur farmers burn the smaller villages and taking refuge in larger towns. When told by the Russians to submit to the rule of the Tsar and to pay yasik, the Daurs would often refuse, saying that they already paid tribute to the Shunshi Emperor. The Cossacks would then attack, usually being able to take Daur towns with only small losses. For example, Khabarov reported that in 1651 he had only 4 of his Cossacks killed while storming the town of the Daur Prince Waiguda. Meanwhile, the Cossacks reported killing 661 Daurs big and small at that town, and taking 243 women and 118 children prisoners, as well as capturing 237 horse and 113 cattle. The captured Daur town of Yaksa became the Russian town Albizin, which was not recaptured by the king until the 1680s. Facing the Russian expansion in the Ama region, between 1654 and 1656, during the reign of Shunshi Emperor, the Daurs were forced to move southward and settle on the banks of the Nen River, from where they were constantly conscripted to serve in the banner system of the Qing emperors. When the Japanese invaded the area of present-day Morin Dawa in Inner Mongolia in 1931, the Daurs carried out an intense resistance against them. Culture. There is a very noticeable hierarchic structure. People sharing the same surname are in groups called hala. They live together with the same group, formed by 2 or 3 towns. Each hala is divided in diverse clans that live in the same town. If a marriage between different clans is made, the husband continues to live with the clan of his wife without holding property rights. During the winter, the Daur women wear long dresses, generally blue in color, and boots of skin which they change for long trousers in summer. The men dress in areferous caps in fox or red deerskin made for winter. In the summer, they cover the animal's head with white-colored fabrics or straw hats. A customary sport of the Daur is Bako, a game similar to field hockey or street hockey, which has been played by the Daur for about 1,000 years. Religion. Many Daurs are shamanists. Each clan has its own shaman in charge of all the important ceremonies in the lives of the Daur. However, there are a significant number of Daurs who have taken up Lamaism.